What's glistening, Bully World? What's glistening, YouTube CK? And welcome back to Diamond Gang Bullies. Today, I'm going to do a little something different. I was online scrolling through and I seen something that it might happen to some, or it doesn't, or it could happen to a lot. And if we don't pay attention, it can happen to all of us. Somebody was talking about their dog is overdosing on Ivermectin. They gave their dog an Ivermectin shot, which is this right here. They gave their dog an Ivermectin. This is an anti-parasitic. It kills all the worms and heartworms, different types of worms and parasites in your dog's body. And the thing is, if you give your dog too much of this, it could seize. It can go and start having seizures. From the overdose of it, it could pretty much pass away. So today I'm going to show you what we do over here and how much we do over here for our dogs. I give ivermectin to our dogs once every 6 months. I don't go overboard, and I've seen some people do. I do deworm them and things like that, once every month. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you what we do here and how much we give to our dogs. So maybe, hopefully, it can help you or somebody in the future if they decide to try to, instead of buying like Heart Guard or the ivermectin pills that are made for dogs. So if you decide to do like I do and do it yourself, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I've been doing it to my dogs for years now, and it's based off of their weight. I know my dogs. All my dogs are 40 to 46 pounds. Kong is the heaviest, 46 pounds. Mumu's 38 pounds. So all my dogs, I know their weight. So as you can see here, I have some that's already pre-measured. As you can see, it's so little you could hardly see it and things like that. But I'm gonna take this one and show you how much to give your dog, so you, in the future, or if you decide to, don't overdose your dog to where your dog can pass away. So what I usually do is I take a 1 cc syringe or a 3 cc. I ran out of the 1 cc's. I only have one left. And I pretty much ran out of 3 cc's. I only have the 5 cc's and more. But what I did is I pre-measured it, the rest of these, with this 1 cc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you do. You take it based off of your dog's weight. As I said, my dogs are 38 to 40 plus pounds. So you don't give your dog a whole syringe or even a cc of a syringe or even a half a cc of a syringe. Some breeds, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like collies and certain things like that, I recommend not giving this to your dog at all, because your breeds are more susceptible to overdosing and seizing and pretty much could pass away. So I wouldn't do it. I would go get Heart Guard or something like that, because they have a gene. I can't remember exactly which gene it is. I'm going to put it in the video so you'll see it. But they have a gene that reacts badly to the ivermectin. So what I do is I take the 1 cc syringe and I pull back. It's thick, so it takes a little minute. But if you see this, you see how much is here? That's actually too much. That right there is actually too much for your dog, and that's only a 0.1. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that and you're going to take half of that out. This here, you see how much this is? Excuse me. You see how much this is? It's not even a half of one. It's actually just the right amount for your dog. Anything more, I would recommend not doing if you don't know what you're doing, and I would tell you, please don't do it. But I'm going to show you. This is what I do to my dogs once every 6 months. We take them, with this, as I said, ivermectin. They also have something called agromectin, which has ivermectin in it. but it has another type of chemical or drug in it, where I just use the pure ivermectin. So I'm going to show you, just based off of one dog, I'm going to show you how I do it, and we're going to go from there. You ready? I'm going to bring Moo Moo up. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. So YouTube, as you see, stack it up. The girl Moo Moo, stack it up. What's up, mama? What's up? Hey, what's up? Give me love. So, you know, it's similar. I inject them similar to, you know, the 8-in-1, 6-in-1s, 10-in-1s for their shots. You take it just this a little bit amount. Remember, less than a pea. Then you take it, bring it up. It's gone. That little bit right there is enough for your dog. Nothing else. Right, girl? Hey, mama. What's up, mama? Good girl. What's up? What's up? So that, yeah, YouTube, this is what I would recommend, and I would tell you what to do if you decide to do it on your own with pure ivermectin. Less than a pea. Less than a pea size for a 40-pound dog. So if your dog is 20 pounds or less, think of how much I use and what you'll use for less. What you smell in the you smell in the microphone? So Bully World, if you see something you like, don't hesitate to like, share, subscribe, and smash that button, and we'll be back to you with more and more hits. As you can see, Kong is in the background going crazy because she's still in heat. She's not out of it. Aziz is still in heat and not out of it. But, you know, we're praying to the bully gods for that. But, yeah, this right here is our production of Aziz. I'm Moo Moo. What's up, Moo Moo? What they doing? Come here. So, Bully World, until then, be blessed. Be blessed.